Even though the NBA free agency just started, as a Kings fan, I just have to mention Malik Monk. This signing is probably like the best Kings signing in recent years. I really can't think of a recent Kings free agency signing that's not on a guy that's washed or past their prime. Monk is only 24 years old and he had an amazing season with the Lakers, being one of the few bright spots on that Lakers team. So even though he came off the bench for about half of the time, he averaged almost 14 points and shot 39% from downtown. And his athleticism will pair him and Fox pretty well. He actually played with De'Aaron Fox back in Kentucky in 2017. So they had some chemistry there, and that could be one of the reasons why Monk agreed to join Sacramento. But for normal NBA fans, the biggest news has to be Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. Also, what the heck are the Nets gonna do in this situation? And I've never seen a player like Kevin Durant. I mean, Harden is pretty crazy, but Kevin Durant is... Growing up, he's always the number 2 player of the league behind LeBron. So this is crazy for me that this type of player is getting traded. What will the package be? Like the Nets, they are looking to still play well because they literally don't have any picks. They gave it to the Rockets for James Harden. That's why they are still looking for talent, not necessary picks, but just good players. They can still make the playoffs. Durant's priorities are Phoenix and Miami. But like, how much are these teams going to give up for Kevin Durant? Like, Jimmy Butler will be gone probably. Devin Booker will be gone because I believe the Nets will ask for them. Because Kevin Durant, I'm still processing how Kevin Durant is gonna get traded. Like, would the Suns will Chris Paul and Kevin Durant even win them a championship? It's not looking like he's coming to the Kings, because Kings literally don't have any asset that's gonna intrigue Brooklyn. And also Kyrie Irving, who just opted into his player option, and he's probably gonna leave too. I believe I even saw reports about that Durant is okay to continue playing with Irving. And speaking of superstars, Nikola Jokic, reigning 2-time MVP, just signed the biggest contract in NBA history. Wow, he came from a Taco Bell commercial draft, second round, and to this amazing talent. Of course he deserved it. And he's 27 in his prime, 2-time MVP. You can't really argue otherwise. New York got their guy, the Knicks. They got Jalen Brunson. A very interesting signing because I don't believe that other teams offer Jalen Brunson like the price that the Knicks did. A 4-year, $104 million for Jalen Brunson. I mean, Brunson is still young, fairly young. He's about 24, 25, and he came out of that great playoff run and amazing season. But Jalen Brunson for this much of money still sounds crazy. I mean, he's still gonna improve. He can still be like a very good star caliber player if he has like bigger role in New York. If I'm a Knicks fan, I'm seeing my team paying $200+ million for Julius Randle, who didn't play that well last year, and Jalen Brunson. So next season will be like Jalen Brunson quickly. Who did they draft? No, they traded a pick this season. So you will probably be Brunson, quickly, RJ, Randle, and Mitchell Robinson. Like, this looks like a play-in team, or like maybe 6th seed at best. And finally, an important free agent that's currently unsigned that I believe people should talk about him more is whether the Miami Heat will re-sign Udonis Haslem. Haslem has been on the team for almost 20 years. And last season he probably averaged the most claps. And he's been a good mentor, getting paid $1+ million to be a kind of like assistant coach, but not really. Like bench warmer, cheerleader, mentor. The league will definitely look different without him.